Yo, apart from bro when I ain't had bread, me I didn't hear from no one. I span that block on my pedal bike, and I didn't see no one. I was linking thoughts and dogging.
We're back at it again with another YouTube banger. So I always do this reflection thing. I always reflect off of where I'm at right now and where I want to be. And I want to be way farther than I am, obviously. But I feel like I have so much work to put in, and I want to provide so much more value to everybody and just make better content in general. So tomorrow I have a big event that we're going to. It's one of my mentors' event. I did tell you guys in the last video, but this video is going to be crazy. And I wanted to start it now. I know it's tomorrow, but it's going to start today. So there's going to be a part 1 and a part 2. Me and Jalen are about to go shopping in a little bit. In like an hour, we're going to get some client work done. I got off 3 calls. Well, not 3 calls. I got off 5 calls today. And those 5 calls were one of the best calls that I had the whole year. Just because it gave me so much gratitude to see on how far you can actually be and where you think you could be. Porn addictions, weed addictions, vices addictions, just doing certain things they shouldn't be doing. But the thing is, talking to them now they're getting away from those problems. It's because they're changing their mindset. They're changing their habits. They're changing the ways that they think about life, their belief systems. And that's super important, is you don't want to continuously remain the same every single day. If you're not getting better in every single area of your life on a day-to-day basis and not trying to work harder on that, then that becomes a problem. You're not going to see long-term growth. And that's very, very important to have, is make sure you're leveling up in one aspect of your life every single day. But most people, there's just too many people that are every single day. They're so worried about the wrong shit. They're so worried about where they're going to be at in a couple of years, but they don't even know what they're even doing on a short period of time. And that's the problem. So that's why in this video, we're going to talk a lot about aligning yourself up with your goals, on aligning yourself up with your short-term, your long-term goals, because a lot of people don't understand of how to actually do that. I put a lot of sauce in my videos, and I kind of try to, motivate people to do so. I showed you guys in my last video the morning routine, right? 4:28, and we are waiting an hour to go to the store. The clients are loving the program. They're typing used to this 5 for 5 method that I give them, which is amazing. It just keeps you on track. Their feedback, and they can kind of answer these questions, and it kind of just helps them with life in general. Cause sometimes we get off track. And I know you guys see we got another monitor added in as well, because I did like the one monitor, but I was like, you know what? We need another one. Our goal is, it says make YouTube video /edit, that we are going on a trip, and I'm super excited for it because this is something that I've never done before. You always want to do the uncomfortable things. That's going to help you level up in your life, is when you do uncomfortable things, meet different people you never met, invest your money into the right areas, and your whole life can change. You can change in the matter of 4 to 6 months, but it's a matter of time of when do you want to start? When are you gonna stop saying that? I'm just going to wait for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. I'm sorry. I hate to tell everybody this on camera, right? But there is no perfect time. The perfect time is now. Simply. It's not waiting. It's not waiting for someone to come give you handouts or someone that's going to come help you. It's putting in the work, investing into yourself, and learning that you can be the best version of yourself, and you can become someone you never thought you could be in the matter of 4 to 6 months. So let's fucking lock in, y'all.
Yo.
Soy boy.
Not no soy boy. Midnight at 12 o'clock, I turned the big 22. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the past 2 months, our Amexes have been fucking juded. I'm talking about yeeted out of our bank accounts on empty, bro. I don't want no girl hitting me up asking to go on dates. Yep. So you guys know it. You guys here, we're in Miami. We're about to go shopping, see what me and Jalen pick for our fits. I do want to start recording my life a little bit more because I know the videos do a little bit better. To be honest, it's cool seeing me talk about this and talk about that, but showing you guys my lifestyle, inspiring, and showing you guys my lifestyle now, because I talk a lot about where I was and where I am at now. So, I showed you guys the whip. Maybe new whips coming soon. But I was thinking, remember the first time we started picking up the cameras and shit?
Wasn't that back in your apartment?
I just used to stutter so much on this camera. I used to always have to just block stuff out. And now I learned just to talk slower I was like,
I feel like that's one thing I need to talk like slightly slower. Yeah, because like reading out loud help. Just talking in front of just recording a fuck ton of reels, trial and error help. A lot of that shit help. So I feel like I'm just such like more. I don't know. Like, I don't give a fuck if the camera's there. You know?
no, you give a fuck. You give a fuck.
Coming in hot.
Yeah, the problem with this is like, look at this. Look at these turns that we have to take. It's like no space to turn in our place. So when someone comes around the corner, you're just hoping not to get fucking hit. This place is the place that we moved into is like all hope. Like it's like we're built off of hope in this place. As soon as we moved here, we were getting so many noise complaints. We got in literally 30 noise complaints in 2 months. That's fucking awful. Did I tell you they like dead ass sent me an email saying like if this doesn't stop then we're gonna have to resolve this, and I'm just like, I mean, well, we paid you the security deposit, we paid Julia, we're gonna need some dividends. But I still like this place. There's a nice neighborhood right over there. It's really good. So that's the thing, but like most people want rewards or they want they want to accomplish these goals, but look at you in the mirror. Look at your eating habits. Look at the way you are as a whole.
That, bro, and like when you analyze every single second of the day, you understand more of yourself versus you just analyzing like what you're going to work. Because so many people analyze the fact that like they go to work, right? But they just analyze those 8 hours of them in work, and like, yeah, you work hard in work, but like it matters what you do outside of work that determines who you are. Because we work all day, right? But if we're bullshitting outside of when we work, if we're not eating the right way, if we're not scrolling, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's the little shit that matters, because the little things, obviously they add up, but it's more of the fact of that you need to like take in these things into account, because like this is like the shit that you do years down the line, you know?
What's sucky?
Hope you put that shit in your vlog.
Nah, fuck no. How much did it cost, Jalen?
My whole bank account.
What'd you get?
I got a cinnamon coffee, and he tried to be a G. He tried to lob one up. I pieced the fuck out of that. He tried to lob one up.
Wait, he did?
Yeah.
Dale, Boca.
So, I'm gonna show y'all what I usually get. It says D-Mail in there because he ordered for us, but I mean, I just felt so tired. I had like 6 calls today. Hella tired. You know, we just need a refill. What'd you get, Dima?
I got tacos, I think. Some kind of beef tacos. Kind of bummed they did not have a chicken brasa bowls. That's something that this place is a staple of. We always look forward to it. It's not today. It's kind of a bummer, disappointment, but we're gonna try something new for the first time. Why not?
That's so disappointing. We got here. I was so pissed. The server was like, "Yeah, we don't serve brasa bowls past 4 p.m." Like, what? Why 4 p.m.? Like,
It's our brunch menu. That's
guys, but we're about to go shopping for some dress clothes for this event. It's about to be a cool ass event. How do you feel?
Pretty good, bro. I'm excited. Dallas moving away, baby.
You know, Aiden Ross bought a $25 million mansion in Davie, Florida. It's one of the big, yeah. Aiden Ross bought a $25 million mansion in Davie. That's like Drake level.
That sounds kind of cool.
It's crazy, y'all. There's so much money out here, but you have to put in the work. You have to be willing to sacrifice certain things in your life, like time.
Christian, there's no way you bought a $25 million.
He did. It's called. Look it up, Davey. Look up Aiden Ross. Look up. So, officially done eating. Looking at my transactions. We are done eating. All the food gone. I didn't record it because we were so hungry.
That's bad, bro.
So we're about to go get some more clothes and continue. White t-shirt. What you getting, Jay?
Huh?
What you getting?
I don't know how I feel about these black pants, so I might come off something like this with the blue.
You should, yeah.
Cause I don't know about
Not
this
the pink, no.
That's what I'm saying.
Cashed out, boys. Good little 300 on the Amex. You know what? The one thing I learned, right, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, we work hard. So, in order to get what you want, you have to work hard regardless. So when I plug in my Amex, then I look at the end of the month, I'm like, okay, cool. Well, boys, got everything we needed. 4 hours later. Now we're heading to H&M, get some dress socks. I told you guys I'm spending the bag, man. I'm gonna share with you guys the receipt. See how broke I am now. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok and, bless me, I'd appreciate it. Jalen.
I got you. A good friend of mine bought a car, and he was telling me, he's like, dude, I don't know if I can afford having this car. I said, no. You can't have the mentality of, oh, I have to get rid of this car because I can't afford it. No, you got to have the mentality of, what do I have to do to be able to afford this car? How do I change my lifestyle, my success?
But these
to
shoes
not
aren't even that nice though.
Dude, you're interrupting
Bro,
his
you're
speech.
interrupting my speech, bro. That's disrespectful.
All right, now go to the sidelines.
No, but that's what it comes down to. Like, life is mindset, right? It's all about how you perceive things. Perception is what's going to be the key to success, guys. Like, that's what you have to do. When you put yourself in an atmosphere of success, it's going to happen. When you have the mentality of, how do I not, I have to get rid of this. No, but how do I make more to be able to afford this, bro? That's what it comes down to.
One. I was linking thoughts and dogging them out and hanging up cars like, hold on. Kinda weird, I missed that life, right? But it feels so wrong. Got paid, but I had to stretch it. Now I'm posted up trying to get it. She like, why you heartless? These hoes won't even.